Hello, welcome back to GTA Online. Welcome back to another car customization video. Today I bring you the Pfister, uh, what is this? The which one? Comet S2. That's what it is. Yeah, the Pfister Comet S2. So this is another car that, like, this one wasn't on sale, but there's a reason. There's a reason I've chosen to look at this car today. We will get to that here very soon. There's some of you that probably are kind of probably may have already figured it out. But I promise you, once I get to the part where it'll all make sense. All right. So as always, let's we set our mark up there. Let's climb into in game and let's see how fast this bad boy will get up to. Now I have been driving this around most of the day. Pete and I have been playing, and we were selling some stuff, and I learned a very special thing about this car and a reason for it that I had to buy it. So after I did that, I've kind of been driving around trying to get used to it. It is a mid-engine rear-wheel drive car. It does move in its stock form. The only upgrade I have put on the car so far, or even really looked at, was bulletproof tires. I did look at a couple other little things just to make sure that I I wasn't going to be extremely sad when I get up here in a second. But we're already at 120. I saw 126 there for a second. I think at one point I saw 130. There's 128. So it is moving. 127, 129. Hard to watch. Well, I saw 130. Just for a blip of a second there. So it is definitely moving out. So now the car isn't on sale. It's nothing new. It's come out, I think, back in the summer update or something. I'm not sure the exact time it came out. But the it is and the brakes suck on it. The brakes on this car are horrible. It does not stop. It like there's been several times I've tried to stop, and like you just it stops like a bus. It is horrible. So yeah, that's you see when I throw the brakes on, and it just takes forever. So if I come up here like I normally would, be like, oh, it takes forever to stop. We'll see if we can fix that here real quick. Our favorite spot. I did. This car has a stance ability, so that it's already stanced all the way down. So we will go full race brakes on it. Front bumper. So we're gonna look at the bumpers here. They have actually before we go to the bumpers, let's go respray primary color metallic midnight purple. I love that color. Secondary trim, we are going to go metallic, and we're going to go frost white. So that way we definitely know what shows up as the secondary, as opposed to when it starts out, it's black, so it's kind of hard to know. So there's your frost white interior for everything interior that is going to be changed. Oh no, I don't want frost white. Accent color. Okay, well then we're gonna go with. That's not helpful. We'll go with the bright purple for the accent color. Crew emblem. Yep, we're gonna put the crew emblem on this one. So face support on one side, backwards on the other. We're doing good. All right. So let's go ahead and go back up to the top here. Front bumpers. So there's your stock bumper there. Your tuner bumper basically removes your little guides there, turns the center all blacked out. The back deep bumper. Put some little sticker fog lights on there. Backdate dance bumper or race bumper. So then you get your intercooler with the sprayer bar on it. Low drag bumper. Performance bumper. Maybe. Oh, okay. So if you look, it's really hard to see, but there's a grill that opens with a performance bumper over the low drag. Performance bumper with carbon. Endurance bumper, it's got more fog lights on it. And then you're back up to the top. So nothing really to add. Kind of like maybe the performance bumper. Maybe I'll go with that one today. Rear bumper delete. Bumper grill delete. Okay. And then you have a half bumper, so it's just the bottom half of the bumper. You have the full rear bumper delete. You have rear diffuser, secondary rear diffuser, smooth. So basically shave your lights off there. Back rear bumper, vented smooth bumper. A lot more rear bumpers than you have front ones. So I think I do kind of like having. I like having the white accent on the back. So I think I'm gonna go with the diffuser there. So the engine, max the engine out. Exhaust. So now I'm gonna go. Actually, I need to go back up here to the bumpers, because if we remove full bumper delete, so I'm just gonna delete the full bumper for now. And the reason I'm gonna do that is because with the exhaust, you have the exhaust, you have the performance exhaust, so it changes your muffler into two mufflers. Little cross pipe action there. No exhaust. I wish you could hear it. Race exhaust, turbo exhaust, and turbo exhaust 2. Is that the? Oh, that's it. That's got to be the intake. Why would you do that? So we're gonna put that one in, and then now that I did all that stuff, we're gonna rear bumper, and it covers it all up. Like if I could do like that one with the rear diffuser, that'd be great. But yeah, so the only way I can get is that or nothing else. I wish there were some more secondary diffusers that still allowed you to see the turbos back there. Engine, we already maxed that out. Oh, let's not do explosive. Fenders. So we have, looks like over vent fenders. Vent fenders. Vents and over fenders. Carbon vents and over fenders. Go with vents and over fenders. I like that idea. Fog lights, primary fog lights, secondary fog lights, or carbon fog light. We're gonna kind of keep it on the road today. Headlight covers, yellow lenses, red lenses, blue tape lenses. I like the iridescent. The iridescent's kind of cool. Primary headlight covers, secondary headlight covers, carbon. I wonder if the headlights still work with those on there. I think I'm going to go with the iridescent because that looks cool. I'll go with iridescent. The hood, we're going to look here. We'll go primary, secondary hood, carbon hood, smooth hood, secondary smooth hood. So if you look up, so it's basically got an air vent or the air vent gone. So that's our spec hood, secondary SR spec hood. What's the difference with those? Oh, it's got a vent in the front. That vent in the front shows up. Vented hood, secondary vented hood, carbon vented hood, endurance hood, secondary endurance, carbon endurance, and then you're back at the top. I think kind of like that one. I like having the more grill on the front look. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that one. Hood catches, you can do chrome catches, angled catches, straight hood catches, hood pins, purple, bunch of different colors. I think I'm gonna go with that one. Horn. So the interior. Oh, so this has got full interior in it. Nice. Stock dash, carbon dash, stripped interior. Oh, it rips the headliner out. Track prepped interior. So you got, okay, you got a whole little ejectocito on the thing there. So you got prepped. So you have the floorboard that's been changed. The center console's been changed. Carbon race interior, stripped carbon race interior. I kind of like the stripped track prep interior. So we'll go with that one. Doors. Aluminum door cards, carbon door cards, aluminum race door cards, and carbon. Maybe we'll do the aluminum race door cards. That sounds like fun. Seats. Stock seats, sports seats, painted sports seats, carbon sports seats, ballistic sports seats. So it looks like the normal things for the seats. I think I'm gonna go with the ballistic fiber Trek seats. I don't think they do anything helpful, but you know, stock steering wheel. So I think for the most part, it looks like this is like racing steering wheels for the most part. So we'll get the Apex Professional roll cage. You have the Half Street Dash Dodger cage, padded full roll cage, padded full roll cage, reinforced roll cage, padded reinforced. I kind of wish I could zip or go around to the front and look and see. I think I'm gonna go with the padded reinforced. Lights, headlights, stock is xenon lights. I'll give it some xenon light action. Livery. So we have the retro stun guard. I don't know what the heck that did. Oh, so it puts like black along the side there. White Pfister stripe, black Pfister stripe, Comet S2, black Comet S2, black Pfister graphics, so that way, and that stripe looks cool going up the center, like through the white anyway. And then the Pfister on the side, Pfister track graphics, nice red, Yeti camo. So now it all makes sense. Retro Redwood, Tanzo, Ron Racing. And obviously I got this for the Yeti camo. So I found 3 cars that have Yeti camo in them. And I am very happy with those. Well, other than the fact that I really wish, stock placeholder, remove front, left mounted, remove. Nobody needs to know who I am. So we'll do that. We'll do yellow and black. So we'll change that to the plumbing license. All right, do the respray roof. So we're going to go roof. We're going to do secondary roof, obviously, so that makes it easier to see the Yetis. And then there's the carbon. Then you have roof accessories. So you have like an off-road pack. It has like a ladder on this. You can't really see if there's a ladder so that you can climb up to the roof to get stuff. Packing rubber, so that way if you're going to go like drifting or something, you can put rubber or tires up there off to the track, tires and strap down. Carbon aero box, secondary. I'm Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's just too cool not to do it. So the aero box, but the fact that if it's secondary, it still has the livery on it. Like I'm buying it. Like that's just cool stuff right there. Let's not sell it. Let's keep it. All right. So stock skirts, carbon street skirt, carbon street skirts, aero flared aero skirts, and some of these are kind of hard to see. Turn race skirts. So yeah. So unfortunately, there's not any that have white on the sides of them. So I may change my plans with the rear. Like I would love to have that uh the diffuser and the rear painted white, but it doesn't match anything else on the car. So splitter, stock splitter, carbon race splitter with canards, GP endurance. Oh, that looks crazy. And the endurance splitter. I kind of like that one. I don't have a car that has that on there, so I think I'm gonna put that one on there instead. Spoiler, stock spoiler, carbon deck lid. Now the trick with this one is trying to find one that wingless smooth deck lid, and it fortunately it's just not showing us very well because I can't, like it's not letting me move around. High ducktail. So there's a line, you can kind of see it right there. So as long as it doesn't go through there, hopefully, like I don't know if that one would work with the because it has active air lock. It's the whale tail, carbon whale tail, like SR retro, nice tuning. There's a bunch of wings. Chassis mounted wing. Now it's hard for me not to go with a chassis mounted wing. Oh my lord! All right, that was too stupid. But the problem is I'm actually gonna want to drive this car. I can't use it. I may. I may go with like the whale tail. And I don't want to do the carbon. I think we'll just do the back deck lid. Then stripes. So if we do secondary, then the Yeti continues down. Suspension. We get it really low. Max out our transmission, so that way that is good. Definitely do our turbo tuning. I'll leave the wheels on there. Wind deflectors. Primary wind deflector. Secondary wind deflectors. And carbon. They would do the secondary wind deflectors just so that actually looks kind of cool with the white accent kind of carrying over. Windows, obviously, black them out. Ain't nobody's business what I'm up to in here. All right, so I'm gonna go back to the rear bumper. And even though I don't know, I kind of do like the camo. I wish there was more to carry the white down the sides, but all right, I'm just gonna leave it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and exit out, and we'll go out here to the sun and see this thing. And it is actually a really nice looking car. It is a fancy car. All right, so let's set our waypoint back down to the city here. You know what? Let's go. A little bit more slidey now. We're already doing 90. That's a weird dot over there. All right, so we're going to go down here. See how fast we can get going. Can't see anything out of the side windows. Side mirrors never existed anyway. 133, 36 I saw. 140. Jesus. Well, I saw 140 on the digital, and for some reason the digital and the analog seems to not always agree. It is trying. We're definitely going uphill. I saw 140 for just a few seconds, and then we're kind of down to 130. Oh, and there we go. We have lost it. So obviously the 140, I don't know if that was just because I was bouncing and hit air for a minute or something, or what's going on. But she definitely moves. And of course I've got it slammed to the ground, so that it's not the best use of the old but she scoots. I will give her that. And she likes to slide. Oh God, she likes to slide. It is still rear wheel drive, mid-engined. So I will I'm gonna go ahead and drive into our garage here. We'll go to penthouse garage. And allow it to enter the garage with its new permanent parking spot. So if you guys know of any other cars that do have the Yeti livery on them, please leave those down in the comments, because I plan on, as I can, just to fill this entire garage with cars with the Yeti livery with my Cruise emblem on the side of it. So if you guys have any of those, let me know. As far as I can tell, these are only 3 cars that are in the game. I think the Paragon R, I think the armored version can also have it. But I don't know if I buy another one right now, if I can actually put that on there, because I think it was a limited edition. And if I'd have known, I would have bought 2 of them. But with that, you guys take it easy. Hopefully y'all having a good weekend, and we'll talk to y'all soon. I mean, I'll also, real quick, if y'all do have any other cars, even old ones, whatever, that y'all want to see me do customization for, let me know. Throw them in the comments, and I'll do my best to see what I can do to buy them. With that, you guys be safe, and we'll talk to y'all soon.